Alrighty, everybody, welcome to Lubbock Preston Smith Airport. Today we're going to be doing some practicing some VOR navigation. Short, supposed to be around 17 minutes, probably be longer to 20. Short 20-minute flight to the Level Land Municipal Airport using the LBB VOR. We're going to intercept it at the radial 237 from the VOR, and the Level Land Municipal Airport is about 24 miles or 25 miles from the VOR we're going to be navigating from. So we do have a lot of clouds, actually. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. We'll just remain under them. No precipitation so far, and light winds, surprisingly. So we'll see how this goes. Just gonna release parking brake. And here we go. Airspeed's alive. Oh. And rotate. What we should have done while we were on the ground was put in the VOR, which is 109.2. So we'll get clear of this and put the VOR in. Just gonna go flaps up.
X-ray Golf Sierra, continue for west departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Cool. Let's go. Oh. Let's go and find where we are in relation to the VOR. So we're on the west, so it's going to turn west.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, please acknowledge.
Oh, forgot to say.
Lubbock Tower, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra.
So let's actually intercept the west. It's going to be one of the easiest ones to do. Because then we can, it's going to be easier to use 270 and measurements like that to find more things. You know, we're going to go in and cheat and bring up these clouds. You saw nothing. Let's actually decide to intercept it whenever we would like to. Which currently, no, we're about there. So we are on the 270 radio towards the VOR. So now that we have this, let's go and go 237. Which, given how sensitive it is, I think we are about to pass directly over it. go ahead and go 237. So we're going to go make a right-hand turn. We're going to try to intercept this at around 90 degrees. So we're about 43 from 237 from 230, so we need to go 322. So let's turn towards 322, and that'll give us
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra
a
frequency
90-degree intercept towards the course. There we go. Oh, okay, so by the means of that, it looks like we are probably just overhead the VOR station currently. So, because that moved very quickly. So let's try to intercept it again. This is a little rough, but still trying to figure some stuff out. It's good to practice in a sim like this, so you know you're not making mistakes when it actually counts. It's gonna start turning. Okay, so we just passed the VOR because it switched to from. So we're heading away now, which is good. And 237. So it's gonna be really sensitive right here because we're really close to it. Okay. Alright, and we'll just fly until we reach a level land, which will be somewhat easy to spot because it'll be a city, and then we can find the airport from there. So enjoy the flight. Okay, so you may be wondering why we're changing course. Well, actually, I did not set the correct course. I obviously have lost the skill to count, so now we're going to be intercepting the actual radial. And I think that is Reese down there, I believe. That's not the buildings, those are just like generic buildings, but I think that's Reese down there, I want to say. Alrighty, we've arrived at level land. This is level land right in front of us, and the airport is going to be somewhere down there. So we're going to go and announce, it's uncontrolled by the way, but it's a left-hand pattern from the approach charts. Just going to announce our full stop landing. Its position.
Kilo Lima Lima November traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 14 miles east 5,800 feet inbound to land runway 35.
Well, this is awkward. So again, another mistake. This is actually not level land. I was off in my counts of, so we can double check on the chart here. Yep, this is not level land. Cool. So we are just a tad bit off with what we are trying to say, but we're only. I'm still learning Morse code. And I think I was off by 1, so I thought that was it looked like residential. I just thought I hadn't loaded in yet, but it's obviously not. So we're gonna intercept the radio again and keep heading that way. Alrighty, now welcome to level land. We are fairly close to the airport, and we have traffic off to our 9 o'clock. So we'll just stay with them. I haven't heard anything over level land traffic, so we'll just keep our eyes out and see what they're gonna do. I believe they're heading away. Alrighty, so going by the chart I have right here, we're going to enter in and the airport's going to be somewhere in this general area. I can't see quite yet. Visibility's not too far, at least the graphics can't see out that far. So really, from what we're going to do, we're just going to follow this road right here. We're actually going to just follow the radio all the way there. And we'll go from there. Just going to descend a little bit here. Airport should be somewhere over here. I'll announce our position again. We're going to enter in on the downwind.
Lima November traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 5 miles northeast 6,000 feet inbound to land runway 35.
Just gonna double check. Yep. Alrighty, yep, I see it. It is down right there between this patch of grass. So for 3-5, we're gonna enter in. Actually, we'll enter in at downwind. That'll be a little bit easier. Or not downwind, base. So we'll enter in at base. So 45 degrees, so base. That's me. Okay. Actually, we're already entered in base, so too bad. You know, we'll just fly a pattern and get some pattern practice in. A little bit of nose up trim. Just a second. Need to actually see the what I wrote down for the elevation. 3,500. Alrighty. So we're about 1,500 feet above airfield elevation, so we're gonna get down to 1,000. My pattern entries I haven't really learned yet, so I know it's a 45-degree entry, and I know from looking at pictures what it's supposed to look like. So we'll see how we do that. But we can go ahead and the VOR, we found it, so we don't really need to use the VOR anymore. We're going to go ahead and internet of extend and then internet of 45. Right here, drop down to pattern out. And now we'll enter into the pattern. Oh, this is runway 17. That's okay. Forgot that's what I put. I just didn't put the already 800. Hold it right here. It's going to announce that we are on the upwind.
Kilo Lima Lima November traffic says to Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is on upwind runway 35.
Let's go ahead and turn to our crosswind. Let's go ahead and turn downwind. climb a little bit. Let's go and turn base. We would make a call for it, but it won't give us the option ATC menu. So. Kill the airspeed. Drop some flaps. Relatively low wind, so we'll drop about 20 degrees, I think that is. Yep. Alrighty, it's going to turn final. Crab this a little bit. It's a little bumpy today. Pretty happy with that landing. Turn off. Taxi would be our parking. No, just for the sake of the game. Since it's a this game, we'll just stop right here. I don't want to waste time just actually all the way over there. Alrighty, so right here, we go ahead, cut the engine, cut mixture, fuel cut off, and voila. Thank you for watching.